Throughout history, heretics and dissidents were witch hunted, accused of phantomatic accuses, which in reality never existed. They were profiting on top of the ignorance of the people at that time. Seeing we're living in the world of internet and high tech, the web is a very powerful instrument, and in the wrong hands it can be a propaganda weapon to spread fear, misinformation and terror and hide the truth from the people. I used to burn witches on at the stake. Throughout history, Giordano Bruno, a famous Italian monk, which for his time had made very scientific discoveries. Galileo Galilei is another one, and there are many other people. Even ordinary people accused of witchcraft and stuff like that. And you go to the Spanish prisons and all that stuff. Today, if you don't follow the narrative, if you don't keep in line, you can be deplatformed. Probably have your social media account blocked for no reason at all. Not least in a row, I think you know Russell Brand. May not agree with him, may agree with him, but the fact is, he's been accused about certain heavy things and he's going through a court procedure defending himself. Wish him the best luck. He comes out with a positive death sentence. They already shut him down, YouTube already. They've shut him down. He based all of his media on the top of that thing. And he was a part of that system there until start began speaking out against them. Tucker Carlson's another name. Donald Trump as well. After Biden won elections, he was on a tweet at that time, they closed him. The reason why is the powers that be have fear of you knowing the truth. And their sandcastles of deception and lies and fears and whatever rubbish fall. Therefore, they have no more power over you. If they have power over various means of communication, they're the ones who run the show. And it's very difficult, to speak your voice, because they're accused of hate speech when it's not. And there's a whole series of legislation in various countries saying the truth is hate speech. And obviously they don't distinguish from the rear end from the front end. Well, they are a bunch of ignorant beings anyway. And obviously they are obsessed with a certain paranoia, which many people probably don't compute why. But the fact is, they're scared as well. One day they'll be called out by the mass. If it occurs or happens a revolution like the French one, it's going to be very different situation for them, because the crowd will be a judge, jury, and the executor.